Christmas, Russian Aerospace Forces (VKS) unwrapped its highly anticipated present at Jumgi Airfield in Komsomolsk-on-Amur in eastern Russia. The new generation Sukhoi Su-57 fighter may not have arrived on a sled driven by a fat man with a white beard, but the excitement was palpable. After 11 years of testing, the Su-57, now widely known as Felon, was finally entering service. The VKS will take delivery of 4 more fighters in 2021 and, by 2028, 3 units will be equipped with 24 Su-57s each. The origins of the lethal-looking Sukhoi Su-57 can be traced back even further, to the mid-1980s, when the Soviet Union began to develop a new air superiority fighter just after the MiG-29 and Su-27 had entered military service. However, in the 1990s, it became clear that neither of the new prospects, the Mikoyan MFI and Sukhoi Su-47 fighters, would go into production. In April 2001, Russia's Air Force announced a competition to design a concept for the future air complex of tactical aviation (PAC-FA). The competition saw 2 projects go head-to-head. Sukhoi's T-50 fighter, with a maximum weight of 28 to 30 tons, and Mikoyan's smaller E-721, which retained the canard layout of the MFI with a small forewing placed ahead of the main fixed wing. The 2 projects pursued 2 different philosophies. N-036 radar, with only a single front antenna. On July 26, 2012, the radar was switched on for the first time in flight. In 2012-2013, 2 more prototypes were built, T-54 and T-50-5. The trials of the first 5 prototypes experienced problems with the strength of the airframe. During the Max Air Show flight of 2011, T-51 had suffered a structural crack and further. The Sukhoi T-52 lands at the Max Air Show in August 2011. Being an era when aircraft from the West participated in Russian air shows, the USAF F-15E Strike Eagle is visible in the background. The second T-52 prototype. Between December 2012 and May 2013, it underwent modernization in the Sukhoi workshops. T-53 is the first prototype fitted with the N-036 radar, with front X-band antenna only, and part of the 101 kilo Siemens Atoll electro-optical sensors. On July 26, 2012, the radar was switched on for the first time in flight. Problems were revealed when the airframe was dismantled. These weaknesses were initially addressed using various strengthening additions to the airframes, but eventually they led to a deeper reworking of the design of the aircraft. The upgrades took more than a year and T-51 didn't resume test flights until September 2012. Further problems ensued. On several occasions the aircraft had to land with one engine shut down. T-55 suffered the heaviest damage when it caught fire on the runway in Zhukovsky after landing on June 10, 2014. Unfortunate timing because it coincided with a presentation for an Indian delegation. It wasn't until October 2015 that the aircraft, now designated T-50-5R, resumed its test flights after repair. Stronger airframes. Initially, the program planned to use 6 test aircraft, followed by serial production of the fighter. However, problems surrounding inadequate structural strength forced these plans to change. In October 2012, a decision was made to build another batch,